Hello, so just a really quick overview. Oh, bye sweetie. Sorry, sweetie didn't want to hang around with you. Sorry about that, but I do. Quick overview of a house. So this is a new fragrance house. They are called Sent Bon. Sent Bon. So it's French. Sent means 100 in French. Bon means good. I guess play on words. Sent, scent. I might be getting confused. Wait, this house the name looks like that written down. So all of the ingredients are natural. Even the alcohol is 100% organic wheat alcohol. It says we ensure the traceability of all of our raw materials. Our fragrances are made in Grasse in France. We are green, our products are refillable and 100% recyclable. Just part of our commitment to the environment and ecology. Effortless fragrance. Take a breather. That's nice. Sent Bon. So they sent me some samples and a full bottle. Thank you very much, Mathilde from Sent Bon, who got in touch with me and introduced the house to me. And so she sent me a full bottle of this one, which is Bergamot and Rose Sauvage. So that would mean wild rose, I guess, bergamot and wild rose. Here's what the bottle looks like. This is a 50 ml, very simple bottle. Label on there's got a nice texture though. Not much really to say. The fragrances are extremely affordable. I will put a link to the fragrances in the description. So this one, Bergamot and Rose Sauvage. If I'm completely honest, not my favourite, only because it kind of reminds me of hand lotions and things that you would buy for your nan, you know, things from Marks and Spencer's. I'm really sorry if that's a little bit negative. It does smell extremely pretty. It's a very pretty and sweet rose, but it does remind me of hand lotions, and for that reason that's not my favourite one from the range. But there's a couple of real stars here, so don't let that put you off. That might be a very nice gift for someone who likes fragrances that are sweet and very natural. Cat's up to something. Very natural smelling, very inoffensive. But I guess I do like my fragrances a little bit more out there, shall we say. So she's attacking my sofa. Oi, you little fucker. Clawing my sofa. She's back to her old tricks already. Okay, so let's look at some others. So there's one here I've not even smelt yet. Okay, the reason I've not smelt it is because it's got the word oud in it. Oud, wood and amyris. So nice samples there, very generous sizes. I think we can definitely give these a proper go and form an opinion. So I don't like oud, so that's why I've not even smelt this one yet, because I'm afraid. Don't know why, oud scares me a little bit. So okay, that's different. A little bit smoky. Something a little bit barbecue about it. It's quite animalic actually. Not sure. Very woodsy though. Like there's a lighter wood, there's a lightness to it. Not entirely sure about that, but then I wasn't expecting to like it, but it doesn't smell like what I expected it to smell like either. It's got nice aspects to it in the lightness of the wood, like maybe a cedar wood or something in there. So that is oud, wood and amyris. Let's go into eau de thé et gingembre. So tea and ginger, I think. Let's give it a spray. I did try this on skin yesterday briefly. That's really nice. So this smells really zingy and fresh. So it's not just ginger, it smells like there's lime in there. super fresh, super summery. Reminds me a little bit of Virgin Island water, probably just the lime that I feel like I'm feeling. On skin yesterday, I started to get something a bit like cumin or almost like a curry leaf. But I'm not getting that from the paper, so it needs further exploration. Could be quite an interesting one. Eau de thé et gingembre. So yeah, that's really nice. Next up, let's go for Davana, Vanille et Bonbon. So that's that one. I think I'm going to go with this one on my hand. I tried this one yesterday and I did really like this one. I feel like this is a bit of, maybe this will be the star of the show. It smells very niche. Not niche as in unwearable niche. What I mean is it doesn't smell like an everyday fragrance you would get in a department store. I just mean it smells a little bit more like something else. Could be a Mancera, or based on my first impressions, because it's kind of fruity and vanillic and sweet, and there's something else in there. Hard to explain. Definitely sweet, warm, comforting, fruity, almost slightly medicinal. I don't know if it, can't remember what Davana is. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a kind of fig or plum or raisiny type thing, but probably I'm off completely, but that's what I'm getting from this. I'm picturing like raisins. So yeah, raisins, maybe even some booze and some vanilla and some, don't know, it's almost a bit solvent but in a really good way. So this one really does get the thumbs up. That one I will definitely be wearing and giving it proper testing out. That one's called Davana, Vanille and Bonbon. But no, it's not Bonbon, it's Bourbon. So it's Bourbon Vanilla. This one's called Carvi et Jardin du Figuier. So it's Garden of Figs, but I don't know what the Carvi bit is. Don't know what that means. So obviously we're expecting a fig fragrance. There's the writing on the label. This one's really nice. It smells like a bag of sweets, like fruity sweets straight away. Also could smell a little bit alcoholic, like a liqueur. Yeah, like Skittles, a Skittles liqueur, if there was such a thing. You can make Skittles vodka, but yeah, Skittles liqueur. Pretty good actually. Quite like that one as well. I will definitely be exploring that a bit more. And finally, I really enjoyed this one yesterday when I tried it on my skin. It's called Neroli and Petit Grain Printanier. I'm not sure what Printanier means. So we're going to go on skin with this one too, because I prefer to test my fragrances on skin if I can, but sometimes you just simply run out of skin, don't you? We all have that problem. That's why I eat lots of cakes and I've got loads of extra skin to spray fragrances on. That's my excuse anyway. Neroli and Petit Grain Printanier. Ooh. So this is, oh, here she comes. This is a sweet neroli and orange blossom. So it's not just neroli. Neroli can be very bitter, but this definitely has the sweetness of orange blossoms as well. But you can get the bitterness of the neroli and the whole branch of the bitter orange tree. So Petit Grain is the twigs and the leaves as well. It smells extremely natural. It smells therapeutic actually. I believe that this could be prescripted out to people who are feeling a bit low, and it would probably give them a bit of a boost. I don't know what else I smell there. There's something else. It's got like a smooth fuzzy feel to it, not musk, but something else giving it a backbone. Maybe they've popped in a tiny bit of patchouli, or there's just some sort of accord in there that's smoothing it all together and making it really, really quite nice and fuzzy. If a fragrance can be fuzzy, then yeah, this is. My favourites, the standouts, are the vanilla one, the Vanilla Davana, the Neronian Petitgrain, and the fig one. And the tea and gingembre is also very nice, but I would say they're my top three. So the fig one's called Carvi and Jardin de Figuier. So, as I say, they are extremely affordable. I can't remember exactly how much they are. I think they're around about £30 for a bottle. Bearing in mind it's a niche house, it's all natural. I think what they're doing here is they're putting the emphasis on the actual juice, not the packaging. So that's what I would much rather see. A nice, simple, plain box, a simple bottle, and as long as what's inside smells fabulous, then I am happy with that. I would rather have that option to have something that smells really, really good but not cost the earth, rather than when you fall in love with a fragrance but the packaging and everything's so bloody out there and you pay for it and you know damn well that you're paying for it, and you just want that juice, don't you, at the end of the day, although it's nice to have a nice bottle. Anyway, I digress. That is the house of Saint Bon. I'll post all links below, and if you are interested in a review, at least of the 3 favourites that I let you know about, then yeah, give me a shout and I will do so for you. In the meantime, it's my bedtime and Sweetie needs a cuddle, so we are going to say goodnight. See you all later.